Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. All right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter, though.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goals.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. Make his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC lottery.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night and a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Big head kick. Oh! Wow, what a kick. Oh, single collar tie here. Big knee. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Yeah, left hook found his target. Oh, that's a clear DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who will wow you with pace and pressure, whether he... Oh!
He's hurt bad. Holy smokes, he put it to sleep.
Oh!
He needs to start looking. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
And he's out. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Good.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beach right now. He's seeing it.
And just like that, the fight is over. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke.
Green light, red light, green light, red light, green light, stuck at the stoplight, red light, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light, stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can, but maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may be so good at leaving a web that gets you lost in it. That standing may be this grappler's best chance to win the fight.
Lands flush with that right hand. And he comes through with a big knee. Wow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And he lands the knee to the body now.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
And a knee. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, wow. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to ring.
Back and forth we go. Misses with the left hook. Punch coming, it's blocked. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing now. The guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, a huge block there. Doubles up on the jab. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Beautiful takedown from Jeff Land.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, the difference in the strike.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had, but who really can? Bitch.
Been a minute, make back. Man enough off old hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding like it, stacking the street. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't got to post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about it?
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there. wasting time. You got to start to advance position and get ground and pound on.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line. There to block the shot. Nice instinct. Misses with the left hook. Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
That was nice try.
Oh!
An uppercut landed.
His misses are entertaining. He blocks the shot. And both guys really throwing with authority. Got clipped with the right hand.
Fantastic timing on that move to take this.
And they both stand up. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure?
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two.
Big punch land.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh! Strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We came a long way. Boy, pain. Yeah.
such a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't f with fake, so I just put them in the business. But the Trinity love me is a color just for money. People hate my lips and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, I told you so. Took too many my own.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Wow.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Huge shots there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He takes all of that kick every time he throws. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So just over. Oh, and there it is. Maybe the seminal blow we see.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook.